everyone. We're travelling over into Wales this afternoon, but just before we cross the border we've stopped in Minsterley at the Crown and Sceptre, and this pub, the Crown and Sceptre, was actually once run by Gary's father, Ernie Holton, who took over in 1972. So if you're ever passing this way and you're interested, come and take a look. Okay, we're now in Welshpool, just over the English and Welsh border, and we're going to take a look at the grave of Gary Holton. I'm just going to make our way back to the entrance just to show you where Gary's actually buried. We're just going to take a little walk over to the final resting place of Gary Holton. Just a little bit about Gary. He was born in Clapham Common, London on the 22nd of September 1952. His big break in showbiz came at the age of 11. He was actually chosen to audition for Quatermass and the Pit. Later his stage career began with Sadler's Wells, where he was under the guidance of Barbara Windsor. He appeared in several productions in the West End and with the Royal Shakespeare Company. It wasn't long before his musical talents led to him being the frontman for the Heavy Metal Kids, and then in 1979 he starred as Wes Brooks in Quadrophenia. TV work then started to come through for Gary, and then of course in 1983, possibly most famously of all, he was cast as Wayne Norris, the carpenter, in the brilliant Auf Wiedersehen pet. Obviously Gary sadly passed away partway through filming of series 2 of that, and of course they managed to get quite a bit of footage filmed. And had to alter the storylines a little bit and use some sort of doubles and what have you to fill his scenes, but that's probably Gary's most famous role, I would imagine, one which many of us know Gary for. Don't really want to dwell too much on the circumstances around Gary's passing. Unfortunately there was a lot of tabloid newspaper rubbish printed at the time about Gary. Put a link down in the comments to let you sort of see a bit more and read a bit more about Gary, and obviously when he passed away, his funeral was actually held at Golders Green, and it was actually Gary's ashes are actually buried here. You can probably tell it's quite a peaceful cemetery, just over the distance. It's overlooked by Powys Castle, and then on the days that it's actually running the local steam railway, you can occasionally hear in the background as well. So it's a perfect resting place, I would say. Well, thanks again for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the visit. Paying respects to the brilliant Gary Holton. All the best.